Arcade Heroes.
After a hiatus of almost 10 years, Bandai Namco is bringing back Time Crisis with Time Crisis 5. While the game was shown off in January in London at the EAG Expo, the footage you see here was taken at Amusement Expo 2015 in Las Vegas, Nevada, marking the first official appearance of the game on US soil. The version seen here begins shipping in April. As to what makes this new Time Crisis different from the others, you first have new characters as seen here: Luke O'Neill, Mark Goddard, and Catherine Ritchie. You have the return of Robert Baxter from Time Crisis 2 and everybody's favorite part man, part robot villain to hate, that isn't Darth Vader, Wild Dog. Beyond the improved graphics built upon the Unreal Engine 3 running on enormous 55-inch screens, you also have a redesigned pistol. This features a less elaborate force feedback mechanism to improve reliability and bring the cost down. It also has a weapon switching button on both sides to pick from a machine gun, shotgun, or grenade launcher. I played the game several times and found it to be pretty comfortable. The next major feature is the new dual pedal system. I was worried how this would work out when I first heard about it, but those fears were quickly allayed as it works out just fine. Every new attack scene that you approach, the game will highlight the pedal that you need to be stepping on, and you go from there. After that, you can switch between them to your liking. Releasing the pedal still gives you cover and reloads your weapon, but if you push the opposite pedal direction, your character quickly changes position. This is used often to get behind enemy cover, or it's used in events where you need to dodge something. Sometimes the enemies will do something like throw a smoke grenade where you can't really see anything if you're in one position, so you need to switch to the other. The release software features 3 stages with a few areas to play through in each. That goes from typical Time Crisis Plaza destroying fare to flying an attack helicopter to action movie motorcycle gun battles. Aside from sequences where you dodge stuff with the pedal directions, there are also sharpshooter scenes where you need to blast certain points quickly. The game will feature 3 more stages added to it later this year, I assume by November when the next big trade show rolls around, and it will likely involve a new cameo from a past Time Crisis character. With the current version, if you beat the first 3 stages, you can choose to continue by replaying those stages on hard difficulty. The cutscenes are skippable, but rather long if you sit through them. The only gripe I have with the game is some odd loading sequences where in between stages you can just look at a blank screen for about 8 to 10 seconds. At least an animation of Pac-Man or one of the old 3D Time Crisis 2 characters would be nice. Otherwise, I think people might believe that they broke the game or it crashed. There's also a story going on with a briefcase from a missing BSSE agent, but due to the trade show rumble, I couldn't hear what the characters were discussing about it most of the time. Other than that, with the game starting to ship in April, expect to find this at fine arcade establishments around the globe as the year rolls on. Thanks for watching!